Jayden was sleeping under his rocket blanket when bright blue headlights flashed across his bedroom wall. Honk! Jayden opened one eye. His clock said 12 o'clock a.m. He sat up and looked out the window. A yellow school bus was parked outside his house. But there were no kids, no parents, no driver. The sign on the bus flashed, "Last stop." Jayden whispered, "There's no school at midnight." Then a voice came from the floor. "You're late, Jayden." Jayden slowly turned. His backpack was looking at him. Jayden screamed into his pillow. 1 hour earlier, everything had been normal. Jayden had one problem. He forgot things. A lot. He forgot homework. He forgot lunch. He forgot where he put his shoes. Sometimes, he forgot what he was looking for while looking for it. That night, his mom called from the hallway. "Jayden, did you water Grandma's moonflower?" Jayden looked at the little plant by his window. It was dry and droopy. Yes?" he said. His mom stepped into the room. "Jayden?" "I was about to, yes." Mom sighed, but she smiled. "Grandma gave you that flower because it only blooms when someone keeps a promise." Jayden picked up the watering can. "I'll water it before bed, promise." "Good night, sweetheart," Mom said. After she left, Jayden heard his video game beep. He looked at the game. Then he looked at the flower. 1 minute, he said. But 1 minute became 10. 10 became 30. And Jayden forgot. Again. At 11:59, the moonflower curled shut. A tiny blue sparkle floated out of it and slipped through the window. Jayden fell asleep. Then the clock struck midnight. Ding! His backpack shook on the floor. Its zipper opened like a mouth. "Wake up," the backpack said. Jayden groaned. 5 more minutes. "You said that yesterday." Jayden sat up fast. "My backpack talks?" "Only when things get serious," the backpack said. Outside, the bus honked again. "And this is very serious." Jayden crawled to the window. The midnight bus waited in the fog. "Why is there a bus outside?" Jayden asked. "Because you forgot a promise," said the backpack. "I forget promises all the time." "Exactly." The backpack hopped onto Jayden's shoulders by itself. Jayden shouted, "Are you kidnapping me? I prefer educational field trip." Jayden tiptoed through the dark house and stepped outside. The bus doors opened with a loud hiss. A soft voice echoed from inside. "Jayden Parker, last stop." Jayden shook his head. "Nope, absolutely nope." He turned to run, but his shoelaces tied themselves together. He tripped forward and landed on the bus steps. The backpack said, "Smooth entrance." Inside the bus, the seats glowed softly. Strange objects floated above them. A lost teddy bear, a forgotten lunchbox, a broken pencil, a birthday card, a glowing apology note. A few sleepy kids sat quietly. Jayden whispered, "This is the weirdest bus ever." A girl beside him looked over. "First time?" Jayden nodded. "Is that obvious?" "You screamed with your eyes," she said. "I'm Jayden." "I'm Luna." Jayden looked at the empty driver's seat. "Where is the driver?" The steering wheel turned by itself. Jayden leaned back. "I respectfully disagree with this bus." The bus voice announced, "Next stop, the Hall of Forgotten Things." Jayden hugged his backpack straps. "I just forgot to water a plant." Luna shook her head. "It's never just the thing. It's the promise attached to it." Jayden pointed at the glowing book in Luna's hands. "Why are you here?" Luna looked down. "I promised my little brother I'd read to him. I forgot 3 nights in a row. Now his bedtime story is lost." The book flickered sadly. Jayden looked at the floor. "Oh." The bus drove into a glowing tunnel filled with floating clocks and drifting notes. Then it stopped at a giant station floating in darkness. A sign above the doors read, "The Hall of Forgotten Things." The kids stepped out. Shelves stretched forever in every direction. Each shelf was filled with glowing objects. The backpack whispered, Every forgotten promise becomes something small. Jayden saw a tiny blue sparkle inside a glass jar. That's from Grandma's flower. He reached for it. Suddenly, a long shadow hand slid over the jar. A voice hissed, "Forgotten things belong to us." 3 little shadow creatures popped out. They had big eyes, skinny arms, and wobbly legs. Jayden jumped back. "Who are you?" "We are the Forgetful Shadows," said the first. "We collect what children leave behind," said the second. "Also buttons," said the third. The first shadow glared. "Mostly promises." Jayden grabbed the jar. Luna shouted, "Run!" They raced between the giant shelves. The shadows chased them along the walls. A teddy bear sneezed glitter. A lunchbox opened and launched sandwiches. A pencil drew arrows in the air. Jayden shouted, "Why is everything alive?" The backpack yelled, "Because promises have feelings." Jayden tripped beside a shelf labeled, "Apologies Never Said." A glowing card fell out. It showed Jayden pushing his little cousin away when she wanted to play. Jayden's eyes widened. "I forgot to say sorry." The shadows grew taller. Luna grabbed his arm. "They get stronger when you feel guilty." "Great," Jayden said. "I'm very good at that." The backpack jumped in front of him. "Then stop feeling guilty and do something better." "Like what?" "Remember." Jayden and Luna hid inside a giant lost and found box. Outside, the shadows slid past. Luna whispered, "The bus doesn't punish kids. It gives them one chance to fix what they forgot." Jayden held the jar close. "What happens if we don't? The forgotten promise becomes theirs forever." Jayden looked into the blue sparkle. Inside it, he saw Grandma smiling as she gave him the moonflower. Her voice echoed softly. "This flower blooms when love remembers." Jayden's eyes became watery. "I didn't mean to forget." Luna said, "Nobody does. But remembering is how we fix it." The lost and found box shook. The shadows had found them. "Give back the light," they hissed. Jayden stood up. "No." The shadows froze. Jayden held up the jar. "I forgot. But I remember now." The jar glowed brighter. The shadows shrank. The backpack whispered, "Nice speech. Very heroic. Slightly dramatic. I approve." Jayden ran to the center of the hall. "I promised to fix what I forgot." Luna stepped beside him. "I promised to read my brother's story." Other kids stood too. "I promised to return my friend's teddy." "I promised to say sorry." "I promised to feed my hamster." Each promise sent a beam of light into the air. The shadows covered their ears. "Too much remembering." The hall shook. The empty bus driver appeared at last. He was a warm, glowing figure made of stars. "A promise remembered is never lost," he said. The shadows shrank smaller and smaller until they became tiny dust bunnies. One dust bunny sneezed. "Can we still keep buttons?" Jayden laughed. The blue sparkle flew into his backpack. The backpack zipped itself closed. "Return delivery ready." The bus took Jayden home. It stopped in front of his house, glowing softly in the fog. Luna waved from the window. "Don't forget," she said. Jayden smiled. "You too." The bus disappeared. Jayden ran upstairs, grabbed the watering can, and watered Grandma's moonflower. The blue sparkle floated from his backpack and entered the plant. The flower slowly opened. Its petals glowed silver and blue under the moonlight. Jayden whispered, "I remembered." Mom appeared at the doorway. "Jayden?" She saw the glowing flower. "You watered it." Jayden smiled. "I promised." The next morning, Jayden got ready for school. His backpack sat quietly by the door. Jayden narrowed his eyes. "Are you still alive?" Silence. "Good. That would have been weird." He turned away. The backpack slowly opened one zipper eye. "Bus comes again tonight," it whispered. Jayden spun around. "What?" A tiny note fell out. It said, "You forgot to feed the fish." Jayden looked at the camera. "Not again." End line, would you get on the midnight bus?